today I want to share a frustrating experience I had with a freelance platform called Earnease. As freelancers, we rely on platforms like these to secure payments for our hard work and investing our valuable time. Well, unfortunately, Earnease has let me down again, failing to pay me as promised. So join me right now as I delve into the details of my disappointing encounter. So, like many freelancers, I joined Earnease with high hopes of finding quality clients and receiving timely payments as a way to make extra money on the side. The platform marketed itself as a reliable and efficient means to connect freelancers with businesses in need of their services. Well, once again, I just want to make mention I was watching a YouTube video and I came across this ad that had high energy. It was showing how you can earn really good money. It really caught my attention. So I figured it's a paid ad, so it has to be legit, right? So I clicked on it and went to the site. It all seemed great at first, but my initial enthusiasm soon turned into disappointment and frustration. First off, it was free to join, so I said, what the heck, and I signed up, successfully completed all the requirements for various clients through the Earnease platform. I was really confident that my payment would soon be on its way as it promised. They also offered a $50 sign-on bonus, which I did immediately see that reflected in my balance upon joining on this website. The site also offered various ways to get paid, including PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Bitcoin, Cash App, just to name a few. However, days turned into weeks and I still haven't received a penny. So their lack of delivery, transparency, and communication only fueled my growing concerns. Their lack of delivery, transparency, and communication really fueled my growing concerns. They had false assurance and empty promises. They really assured me that my payment was being processed upon completing the requirements and it would be in my account within a few business days, well, actually 30 days waiting threshold. So after I had already waited the 30-day threshold, hopeful yet still skeptical, I waited patiently, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, those promised days came and went, and my payment still was nowhere to be found. Okay? I switched from PayPal to Cash App to PayPal, and my frustration just really turned into action at this point. Realizing that my pleas were falling on deaf ears, I decided to take matters into my own hands. So I began researching. I done research online only to discover a pattern of complaints from other freelancers and many people who have faced similar issues with Earnease. It became evident that I was not alone in this struggle, and I felt compelled to share my story to simply raise awareness about Earnease's questionable practices. In light of my negative experience with Earnease, I realized, the importance of diversifying my income sources and exploring alternative platforms. That's very important. As freelancers, we must be proactive in safeguarding our financial interests and protecting our hard-earned income. Through my research, I discovered several reputable platforms that prioritize timely payments and foster better communication between freelancers and their clients. Just remember, as freelancers, we hold the power to demand fair treatment and timely payments for our hard work. I put in a lot of time and effort on this platform. By sharing our experiences and supporting one another, we can create a safer and more transparent environment for all of us, okay? As freelancers, we rely on platforms like these to secure payments for our hard work, the time and effort that we put in. But unfortunately, Earnease not only failed to pay me over $5,000 as promised, but also they had the audacity to use big brand names to promote their little website. So I would think it's safe to say that this site is definitely a scam. Like many freelancers, I joined Earnease with high hopes of finding quality clients, which I actually subscribed to in the long run, and accumulated hefty balances that I did not get paid. The platform's marketing strategy included leveraging big brand names like Walmart, iHeartRadio, and stuff like that to create an impression of reliability and legitimacy. Little did I know that this would be far from the reality of my experience. They made false promises and unpaid dues at least 3 times. Okay. I successfully completed significant projects through the Earnease website, entitling me to a substantial payment of well over $5,000. However, despite submitting the work and meeting all their little requirements, the promised payment never materialized. The payments they promised over and over again never actually showed up. Weeks turned into a month, another month is coming up, and my attempts to contact Earnease's customer support went very unanswered. Matter of fact, they don't even have a support button. The frustration grew as I realized the extent of their failure to honor their financial commitments. Okay, they have a very audacious brand promotion. And what added insult to injury was Earnease's audacious use of big brand names to promote their platform. Level Up Rewards is one of them. By associating themselves with these well known companies, they attempted to create an image of trustworthiness and reliability. However, if you go to trustpilot.com, there's many people who say otherwise. It was very disheartening to see how they exploited these brand names while failing to uphold their own obligations to freelancers like myself. And then again, there's Level Up Rewards, which is a platform that claims to offer enticing rewards for completing various offers and surveys. They have left many users disappointed by failing to deliver on their promises as well. Countless individuals, including myself, were enticed by the prospect of receiving gift cards, for example, like a $100 or $500 Visa card upon completion of doing these offers and surveys. However, despite fulfilling all their requirements, the promised rewards never arrived. Despite me reaching out to their customer support, they did communicate with me through email, but there has been no resolution or explanation provided whatsoever. They repeatedly asked me to verify my information, which seems pretty bogus. So it's really disheartening to see a platform take advantage of their users' time and effort without fulfilling their end of the bargain. So please be aware of such platforms such as this and exercise caution when engaging with similar offers in the future. And please know, please, if you want to use Earnease, please approach it with caution. I really feel like this was some type of data harvesting project done by some idiots in another country. So taking a stand and seeking redress is really needed at this point. Realizing that Earnease was not only unreliable, but also lacked integrity in their marketing practices, I decided to take a stand. So I basically reached out to some fellow freelancers and shared my experience on various platforms that Earnease offers in the social media channels, shedding light on Earnease's failure to pay and their misleading brand promotion. Together, we can expose such practices and hold these platforms like Earnease, they need to be held accountable for their actions. Moving forward, I want to empower freelancers. My encounter with Earnease has reinforced the importance of empowering freelancers and simply raising awareness about fair treatment in this industry. You know, it is crucial for freelancers to thoroughly research platforms, read the reviews, and seek recommendations before committing your valuable time to any platform. By sharing our very own experiences and supporting one another, we can create an environment that protects freelancers' rights and ensures fair compensation. So, in conclusion, My experience with Earnease's failure to pay me over $5,000 as promised and their audacious use of big brand names has been deeply disheartening and disrespectful. Freelancers must remain vigilant and cautious when choosing platforms to safeguard their personal information and their financial interests. Now, I don't know what they did with the information that they collected, but here's the name attached to the site. So let us unite, share our stories, and demand accountability from platforms like Earnease, especially the parties that created it. Together, we can foster an industry that respects and values the hard work of entrepreneurs and freelancers, ensuring fair compensation takes place and honest business practices. All right, so that's my time. Fabian Berg is the name attached to Earnease. I just want to thank you for joining me today as I shared my frustrating experience with Earnease's failure to pay me as they promised and their audacious brand promotion, which I feel is safe to say was a big scam. It's crucial that we as freelancers, again, we need to stand together and raise awareness about such issues in this industry. And remember, your hard work deserves fair compensation. Even though it was fun, it was still time consuming. And it's very important to research and choose platforms that will prioritize your well being. Okay, you have to do this by sharing your story and supporting one another. And we can drive positive change and create an environment where freelancers are respected and we are valued. Now, if you have faced similar challenges or have any insights to share, please leave a comment below. I do read the comments. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that freelancers are treated fairly in the digital landscape. All right. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on future videos where we will discuss topics that are relevant to freelancers like you and me. Okay. So thank you again. Thank you once again for watching. And I wish you all the best in your entrepreneurial journey. And please stay empowered, stay informed, and keep striving for success. Until we meet again, bye for now.